We've all been there. New Year's Day rolls around, and you're filled with a sudden surge of motivation. You're going to hit the gym every day, write that novel, or finally launch that business. But by the second week of February, the gym is empty, and the book is just a blank document sitting on your desktop. Most people think their failure is due to a lack of willpower. But James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, argues that willpower isn't the problem. The problem is your system. As he famously says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Success is not the result of a once-in-a-lifetime transformation. It is the product of daily habits, tiny, incremental improvements that compound over time. Think about the math of getting 1% better. If you get just 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. In the beginning, these choices seem insignificant, but as time passes, they create a massive gap between who you are and who you could be. However, there is a major trap called the Plateau of Latent Potential. Habits often seem to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. This is why so many people quit. They work out for 3 weeks, see no change in the mirror, and decide it's not working. But that work isn't wasted, it's being stored. Just as an ice cube suddenly starts to melt at 32 degrees, your habits require a breakthrough point. You simply have to stay consistent long enough to break through that plateau. To survive that valley, you have to change your focus. The most effective way to change your habits is not to focus on what you want to achieve, but who you want to become. This is the shift to identity-based habits. Most people start by saying, I want to run a marathon, but a highly effective person says, I am a runner. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. If you write a single page, you are a writer. If you work out for 5 minutes, you are an athlete. You aren't just trying to achieve a result, you are building evidence of a new identity. Once a habit becomes part of who you are, you're no longer fighting yourself or relying on willpower. You're just being who you are. To build these habits systematically, James Clear provides the 4 laws of behavior change. The first law is to make it obvious. Bring your habits into the light. Use habit stacking by identifying a current habit and stacking your new behavior on top of it. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. You should also design your environment. If you want to drink more water, put a bottle on every table in the house. The second law is to make it attractive. We are driven by the anticipation of a reward. Use temptation bundling by linking an action you need to do with an action you want to do. For example, only allow yourself to listen to your favorite podcast while you're at the gym. The third law is to make it easy. Human nature follows the law of least effort. To build a habit, you must reduce the friction. The most powerful tool here is the 2-minute rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Don't try to read a book. Just read 1 page. Master the art of showing up first. The fourth law is to make it satisfying. This increases the odds that you'll repeat the behavior. Use a habit tracker. There is a deep, primal satisfaction in crossing a day off a calendar. It provides an immediate hit of dopamine that tells your brain, this felt good, let's do it again. Your only job becomes, don't break the chain. Remember that success is not a finish line to be crossed. It is a system to be improved and a process to be refined. You don't need to change your entire life tonight. You just need to win the next minute. Pick 1 tiny habit today, make it easy, and start casting votes for the person you want to become. Hit the like and subscribe for more self-help summaries. Also, got any suggestions for upcoming videos? Let me know in comments below.